Hello everyone, this is Inez, and I have some items that I want to share with you that I'm going to be adding to my 100 items challenge that I'm challenging myself. It was a challenge that was hosted a while back, but I believe it's closed, but the lady that was hosting it said that I could challenge myself, so that's what I'm doing. And I have a few entries. I have 3. So it's going to be entry number 11, 12, and 13. I want to start with these ones, and keep in mind that this is all from my stash. This is things that I've made using only what I have, or things that have been gifted to me. If I had to go out and buy something, I don't include it. But anywho, these are some ones that I made for, let me see if I can get the lighting a little better, for a swap, and I'm going to include them in a umbrella, a friendship umbrella that I'll show you in a minute. So I made these flowers out of fabric, added some ribbon to give it a little bit of swirl on the side. I added some lace, and then I just added a bow down here with the ribbon with the little pearl in the center. And then on the back I added a flower with the pearl just to give it some dress up in the back. And then this one here, I used some ribbon, some lace actually, some lace to add to the back, and then I just added the, I was looking at the little bling. I added the rosette on top, and then of course I made the flower, and I added a little flower in the middle, and then I made the little bow out of some ribbon, and then I made another bow out of this pink ribbon added to the top. And then this flower in the back was gifted to me by Julia Sciberras from A Cat's Meow, and I just added the pearl, flat back pearl in the middle. So I'm going to include these as number 11. Then I have my friendship umbrella that I made for a swap that I'm in, so I'll be sending these out pretty soon. I hope my partner likes them. And I made the little flowers, added some lace, added some pearl ribbon or trim around it. I added these little bowls. I made this bowl right here with some lace, and then I added a butterfly in the center with some flowers on the side. I added some flowers on the bottom, as well as some pearl trim, and then I added this pearl that I received from Cat's Meow as well. I added some lace, pearl lace to the side, and then the back looks like this. The same thing, kind of what I did in the front, but I added the ribbon bow on the bottom with a nice little handmade bow on the top. It's pretty much the same. And then look how wide that is to add all those goodies in. And I will be filling that up pretty soon so I can send it off. I hope my partner likes it. This would be item number 12. Item number 13 as well. It's for a swap that I'm working on. It is a mini album. This mini album, I decided to do a shaker in the front. I didn't want to do wording, so instead I made a little, this is the first time I've ever used a shaker in the front. for the front cover. But I saw a video, a YouTube video, and she was making a tag, and she showed how she made it, and so I decided to go ahead and try it. And what I did was I made it out of chipboard, and I just cut strips 1/2 inch thick. I believe the sides are 3.5, and the top and the top and the bottom are like 3 inches. And so I did two pieces glued together, and I added the backing to it, and then I added the cellophane in front. Of course, not before I put beads. The sequences. The sequence comes from Stampin' Up, from a pumpkin patch club that I'm a member at, and that's where I got those. This flower here I got from Wild Orchid, I believe, ordered online. These I got from AliExpress as well, online. This ribbon here, the bow, I made it out of the same ribbon that I used to put in the here on the edge. It's the same thing. I just made it into a bow. I believe this came from Walmart, if I'm not mistaken. And then the runner beads right here came from Joann's. That's the ribbon here, and the pearls also came from Walmart. This nice pink eyelash trim was a kind of exchange with Christine Harris. She exchanged some eyelash trim, and I sent her some cardstock paper. So it was a good exchange, and I'm using it, Christine. It's come in handy. I used some on some Christmas tags I just made, so I used it as well. So it is coming in very handy. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. The binding here, I just added this pretty pink bow made out of fabric, handmade. It was gifted to me by Julia Sciberras. She sent it in a cat's meow. I added a bling in the center, and that's all I did to that. And I added it to the spine for some decoration. And then the back, I just left it plain. I just decorated the edge as well, the same as the front. Okay, let's look at it the front. Let's look at the inside. If you've ever gotten any of my albums, you know I don't go too wild with the embellishments. I'm still debating if I'm going to put a closure on the album or not yet, but I probably end up doing it. So as you open the album, here I decided to put a pocket. Added the same lace I added to the front here with some pearls, and I added a photo mat. All my pages are the same. They're going to have a flap that opens this way, and I decorated the edges. I added some little flowers to the edge there, and they all have photo mats that are matted on both sides. And the pages were made out of bags that I bought at Michael's Recollections. So I used those to make the pages. And I made a pocket in the back. I decided to put it in the back. I also made a photo mat. I added these cute little bows that were also gifted to me in a swap. These were from Michelle Sanchez. She's the one that sent me the cute little bowls. And the paper collection also was gifted in a swap, and that one, these came from Melanie Moers. She sent me those. So thank you, ladies. As you can tell, I am using what I get. And so, like I said, all the pages are the same, so I'm not going to pull out all the tags. I don't want to bore you with all the detail, but it is gorgeous paper, and I decided to use it because it kind of fell into the colors that I needed. So gorgeous, gorgeous paper. I love the flowers. Really nice. Really nice. And of course I added on all the corners the little flowers here, and I added a little bow to each page. So then when you get to the back page, I added a pocket as well with another little pink bow. I added the lace, and of course you can tell I added all the lace and the pearls to every page, and I added two tags to the back. So that's my album, my entry number 13. So I am extremely, extremely pleased with it, and I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. You can go check out the page where I'm a member at. It's called www.minialbumscraps.com. So go check it out if you have a chance. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. We do a lot of different swaps. The Cat's Meow is a monthly swap that we do every month, and it is a lot of fun. So if you have a chance, go out there, check it out, and bye for now.